Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, we are going to learn about accounting treatment of account receivable. We will see in this video all accounting journal entries related to account receivable, which will include when we are selling goods to our debtors. So what entry we are going to pass? When we are receiving funds from our debtors, what entry we are going to pass? Either how to deal with the tax invoice and the situation if our debtors are not going to pay us, what journal entries we need to pass. So everything which will be included in account receivable process, we will see here all complete journal entries related to this topic. So let's start with the beginning now. The account receivable, the first thing which is going to do, sold goods to ABC company on credit for 5,000 US dollar. I am talking about this without tax. So if there is no tax, how you need to pass an entry when you are selling goods on credit? So account receivable, ABC company asset debit with 5,000 US dollar and sales account profit and loss credit with $5,000. If the customer is going to pay us when we are receiving funds from our customer, so what entry we need to pass now? So we will receive if cash, so cash will be debit. If they will transfer to our bank account, so bank account will debit with the same amount, $5,000, and ABC company account receivable credit with 5,000. Here you can see here we make debit to our debtor account receivable, and here we are going to make credit. So their ledger balance will zero. When we made a sales, we make them debit, and when they paid us the money, so we make them credit. Now the second scenario will be sold goods to ABC company on credit for 5,000 US dollar with 15% sales tax amount of 750 US dollar. The first entry we need to pass here, ABC company account receivable asset debit by 5,000 with the total value. Sales tax, which will be our liability that we will pay this money to the government later on. So 750 will be credit, and our income or sales account will be credit for 4,250. When we receive funds from ABC company, so cash or bank account will debit with the full amount, 5,000 including the tax, and ABC company account receivable assets will be credited with 5,000. Now the third entry which we will pass, sales tax payment to government. When we are paying this amount 750, sales tax liability to the government. So sales tax liability or will be debit 750, and cash or bank account will be credited with $750. Now the third scenario in account receivable process, sold goods to ABC company on credit for 5,000 US dollar on 15 January 2020 for 30 days credit. So we made a condition that if ABC company pay the funds before 30 January 2020, a sales discount will be given 5%. We are selling on 30 days credit, like 15 January is the selling date, so the due date of the payment is 15 February. So if they made us a payment before 30 January, after 15 days, so we are going to give them a discount of 5%. So the first entry we need to pass here, ABC company account receivable account will be debit. We are going to debit them 5,000 when we made a sales. Sales tax, which is 750, 5% sales tax was involved. Sales account, profit and loss account as credit 4,250. Now when we receive funds from ABC company before 30 January 2020, so cash or bank account will be debit with 4,750, and sales discount, we made a sales discount to them 5% because they paid us before 30th January. So we give them sales discount, which is debit by 250, and ABC company account receivable credit with the full amount of 5,000. So their account balance will be 0, here debit and here will be credit. Now the fourth scenario, sold goods to ABC company on credit for 5,000 US dollar on 15th January for 30 days credit, but ABC company couldn't make payment and closed down due to COVID-19. Most of the companies are closed due to COVID-19. So in this scenario, the same entry we will pass ABC company debit when we sell the goods, sales tax debit, credit, and sales account profit and loss credit with this amount. So write off balance of ABC company because we know that this company is not gonna pay us. So bad debts expense debit 5,000 and ABC company asset account credit with 5,000. We close this account with expense. We made as an expense this 5,000. We lose this money. Now the fifth scenario, sold goods to ABC company on credit on 15th January for 30 days, but ABC company didn't make payment and we don't know either they will make payment or not. We are not certain, we are not sure. So we need to create a provision, or we need to create a doubtful allowance. So here when we sold goods to them, we made this entry ABC company debit, sales account credit, and we are going to create a bad debts provision for doubtful debts. So bad debts expense profit and loss will be debit, we will make as expense this 5,000, and provision for doubtful debt asset account as a contra account of account receivable we will create under the debtors. So that will be credit for 5,000. So if in case the ABC company will pay us because we were not sure, so if we will be going to receive from them, so cash or bank account will be debit for 5,000. We receive the money from that client, and ABC company account receivable account will be credit. So this account is debit here, and here when they paid us, this account is going to credit. As you know that we have created a provision for this debtor here. So what we need to adjust this provision, of course. So adjustment of doubtful debts, as we have received fund from ABC company, so we are going to make a journal entry to close this provision for doubtful debt debit 5,000, and other income account will be credit for 5,000. As you can see here we have made an expense debit and provision for doubtful debt credit. We made an expense in our profit and loss account. So here when we need to make adjustment, so provision for doubtful debts will be debit and other income account will be credit, as we have recovered some money from our client which we were unsure. So this is the complete entries of account receivable, guys. I hope you understand the concept. Please subscribe my channel so it will keep motivating me to create more videos for you. Thank you very much and goodbye.